Well, Alicia and I are here today to plant a family tree in the yard, and it's something that you can involve multiple generations here of getting a tree put in your yard. Today we have a beautiful pear tree. I believe it's a Moonglow, is that right?
I believe so, yes.
Moonglow pear from Lowe's, and we're going to go through the steps on how to plant this. Now I've got all of our equipment assembled here. The boys here have already dug a hole twice the diameter of the root ball, but no deeper than the root ball. It should sit on a hard bottom. You don't want that tree to settle down too deep when you start watering it. We've got our Miracle-Gro garden soil for trees and shrubs that we're going to mix with the native soil to help add some organic matter to it. And after the tree is in the ground, we'll put some nice naturescape mulch over the top of it to keep the soil from getting too warm and also to hold in the moisture. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. So before we put it in the hole, what I'd like to do is, some people call it teasing. You just want to kind of pinch some of these roots apart so that they're sticking out and come in contact with your new soil right off the bat. Now, go ahead and shovel some dirt in that hole around the plant. Since this is on a little bit of a slope, I want to create a little bit of a watering well here so that the water doesn't just run down the slope but stays around the plant. Now this would be the time you'd want to water the tree in really, really well. Give it 2 or 3 times more water than you think it's going to need so that it settles the soil and gets the tree off to a good start with the soil coming in contact with the roots. During that time, you could add a root starter. This happens to be the Miracle-Gro Quick Start. You add this to the water. Who wants to put the mulch down? Now 2 or 3 inches deep, no deeper, will be plenty adequate for it for the rest of this season. That'll help hold the moisture in, keep the soil from getting too warm during the summer. And mulch out as far as you can. A 3-foot circle would be ideal. And then the last part of the mulching process is to make sure that the mulch is not mounded up against the trunk, but is away from the trunk a little bit right at the base so that the bark of the tree, the trunk of the tree doesn't stay too wet. And that's how you plant a family tree.